Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm a nice guy.
Psych!
What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Just the Tip with SAZON. January 17th, Monday, MLK Jr. Day. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. If you follow Just the Tip from last week, we gave you Georgia 23-18. They won 33-18. If we gave you the Bucks, we gave you that game. We took the Bills, gave you that one. I hope you guys are hearing this. I had a little trouble with the soundboard the other day, so I gave you the Chiefs. All in fun, guys, all in fun. But if you took the Raiders, yeah, we lost that one. I had the Raiders getting the points. They still lost -7. So, but it was a fun weekend, man. Fun weekend, a lot of football. But we'll get into it. Let me run this track and we'll start the show.
Welcome to Just the Tip with SAZON, where we bring you all things sports, local and around the world. We might even give you a gambling tip or two. Just don't bet the house on it. Giving everyone their flowers while they are still here. So come on, SAZON, let's make it spicy.
Good evening, good evening. Sally SAZON in the building, coming through with Just the Tip Mondays. We're going to go over the weekend real quick, how the playoff games, how everything went, and we'll talk some Knicks, Nets real quick. They got thumped today, but and then maybe get into the Rams cards. I hope everybody's hearing me fine. I had a little trouble with the soundboard the other day, but like I said, we'll get right into it. You already know. Let's start off with the elephant in the room. That's the Cowboys and 49ers game. Cowboys were flat. They looked bad. The 49ers took it to them early. And it was ugly. It was ugly early. But I'm watching that game, and I said, Jimmy G is going to make a mistake and put the Cowboys right back in this game. I don't know if anybody else felt that way, but I know watching that game, I felt that way. And sure enough, he overthrew Ayuk, I think it was, down the sideline, and bang, interception. Cowboys right back in the game. And, they had the opportunities. But, I heard Jerry Jones lost his mind. But first of all, the stadium being built the way it was with that window you can't even see when the sun is out, and the board, sound, the screen, they got to fix that stuff. That stuff is terrible in play. It's like Tampa's catwalk. But I know the elephant in the room is the play. Dak made the play, did the draw, quarterback draw, should have came down a little sooner, should have handed the ball to the ref. That is just, stuff that I've been preaching all year. I've been preaching about that all year. They're not prepared. There are a lot of penalties. I've seen this movie before, and it all with the coaching. Yeah, Hector, what's going on, Hector? You got to give credit to the coach, but you got to also give credit to them not being prepared. Or maybe he just choked. That probably just, it happens. Your mind goes blank in those moments that are pressurized. But I mean, the coach always out of timeouts. He's gonna get blamed. It's gonna come down to him. I heard we had some Jerry Jones sound bites today, and he woke up like this. So I heard he told Coach McCarthy that, but now we'll see in the coming days if they're gonna fire him or not. But Hector, it's just they were flat, man. They had to use, I know they had to use the timeouts. That I don't blame them for the timeouts on that. Defensively, they needed that. But throughout the season, if you've watched them, their time management has been horrible. I've seen that with Green Bay when he was our coach. What's going on, Dom? What's good? Can't wait for tomorrow, man. Can't wait for tomorrow. But timeout situations was awful throughout the season. And I mean, they're gonna make a move. I think they're gonna the coach is gonna Jerry's gonna hire one of those guys, Quinn, or one of those guys. Yeah, you feel Dak is a what, Tony Romo type of a guy? Not gonna get it done in the playoffs. They paid him for 4 years, so they gotta see. They have to see what's the deal. I'm getting the poo in there. But what did you thought that was a great play? I thought it was a great play. The draw, I think he just had to finish, get down sooner, hand the ball to the ref. It was like too much. They didn't know what was going on. Like Cooper was like, are we running a play? Even that last play of the game, maybe even run it from there. Just hike it and take the Hail Mary and do something from there. But, I don't know. But I know Jerry Jones. We had another soundbite from Jerry Jones. Guys, give me the thumbs up if you're hearing this. When you hear me silent, it's because I'm playing the soundboard. If you don't hear it, then I mean it's not playing. But I got another soundbite from Jerry Jones after he saw that play ran. Yeah, that was Jerry, guys. No soundbites are coming on? Oh man. All right, so it has to be. I have to play it from here. How about that? You hear these? Do you hear that one? Because that's in the computer, in the soundboard itself. Do you hear the horn? Oh, this is pissing me off, man, because I'm not playing these off the computer, and it's not playing to the. Okay, so you hear that one, but you don't hear the ones from the computer. All right, so I got to play them. I got to put them into the soundboard. Gotcha. So actually, let me see if I can switch that up now. Yeah, well, I'm talking to guys because I got that. I have that. I have that Jerry Jones copy. So yeah, they. I think it was a great call, execution. Obviously, get it to the ref. Maybe chuck it up from there and just try to go for the Hail Mary without spiking it. But there's so much going on and so little time there that it's tough. It's tough. It's a tough situation. I know a lot of the Cowboys fans are blaming refs and throwing stuff at the referees, but and some of the players actually were getting hit with stuff yesterday. But I hate that. I hate that when they do it in Yankee Stadium. I hate it also. Like you want to boo all you want. You have that right. But people that throw stuff. And, I remember I almost got into a brawl at Yankee Stadium because of throwing stuff at Met fans that were around me and they hit me. And it's just dumb, So I don't condone that. You pay for a ticket, you want to boo, whatever, cool. But if you want to, throw stuff, like I'm not cool with that. But all right, guys, here's that Jerry Jones soundbite I got exclusively when that play was ran. Yeah, that was Jerry, guys. Jerry Jones lost his damn mind, but he, it was a good game. It was a good game. I mean, Prescott's making money. Yeah, you're right. He is making money. He is making big money, and he has to come through there. I think Green Bay and San Francisco. I mean, that game shouldn't have been close yesterday, honestly. With all those penalties and the way the Cowboys played, that game shouldn't even been close. I think if they play that way against Green Bay. I think Green Bay beats them by at least 10 points. But, I don't want to sound like a homer here. That's my team. And, we'll see what happens. It's going to be a tough series. If Bosa's out for them, that hurts them. But San Francisco's one of those teams that, And by the way, Hector, I want to pray to sweet baby Jesus because I said I wanted to see Jimmy G versus Tom Brady, and I don't want to see that anymore. I want to see Aaron Rodgers versus Brady. So, sweet baby Jesus, if you're listening, I'm going to take one of your prayers. But, yeah, man, Bosa got hurt during the game. I don't know if it was like concussion protocol or whatever, if he's out for next week, but we'll see. It's a big difference. It was a big difference in that game. And then we got Tampa. Tampa crushed the Eagles. I think the Eagles might be looking for another quarterback. They might be looking for some help. But 49ers are dangerous. They're pass rush and they run the ball well, which we haven't stopped in 12 years at least. So who else? Tampa Bay cruised, like I said. Tampa Bay cruised. Dímelo Zurdo. No me gusta esa. Green Bay, baby, Green Bay. So, y los bárbaros, ¿qué hacen? Henry se fue para Florida. Pero hablamos. But who else? So Tampa Bay looked good. The defense looked good again. Tommy Boy getting the ball to Mike Evans doing that thing. I don't think he had to pass over 4 yards for the whole game. But the Eagles. Yeah, Jalen. I mean, they should have got the ball to Smith early. They should have got the ball to Smith early. I mean, they have 3 draft picks, I think, in the first round. So this is a big year for them. But, I mean, I like Jalen. I don't have a problem with him. I know they were talking about maybe looking for a quarterback, but I don't have a problem with Jalen Hurts. I think, he did well. He runs that RPO, which is what basically everybody's running now. So I think he did his thing. Bengals Raiders was a great one. That was a good game. I think the Bengals I think they're light years ahead of how good they can be. The Bengals look really tough. Like, I think they could actually beat the Titans this week and be one game from the Super Bowl. So I think that Chiefs-Bills, I think whoever wins Chiefs-Bills is going to the Super Bowl. But I think that Bengals can throw a monkey wrench because they can score. They can score, man. Burrows, and he's fearless. Joe Cool and the kid Chase, they run like backyard football, like they've been playing together forever, like they know each other. So, that's coming from LSU. They're right in each other's and like Rodgers and Tay sometimes. I'm like, wow, these guys are on sync. So Bengals just, Raiders had a good season getting in. Tough loss. Bisaccia. I think he should be the coach. I think he should come back. I think he did a good job for them. But, people like the big names, especially in Vegas, like that. And the Bills crushed Pats. I mean, they took out frustration for all the years that they've been getting beat. But they have a good team. They're a team that can win it all. Or couldn't, like I said, I told Mike that the other day, they can win it all, they could lose in the first round. But they look really good. And Mac Jones, heck, I want to, a lot of these guys are killing Daniel Jones here with the Giants. And I looked at some the other day. Mac Jones, first year, had the same numbers as Daniel Jones. So what is the difference? Belichick, that's the only difference, right? Coaching. So, I mean, they have to really. I wasn't sold on Mac Jones. I felt like, the system. When you don't throw a ball all game and you win, like they threw the ball 3 times a day, then it's just the system that's winning. So, we'll see from him. I mean, he got a lot to prove, I think, because he's been, every time when they let the shackles off a little bit, he kind of went through what Wilson and all the other guys went through. But, Jerry Jones's other soundbite came in when he woke up today. He told McCarthy, And we got the game tonight. We got the Rams and the Cardinals. I think the Rams are the better team. I think the Rams have a better defense. But I think Stafford throws a lot of big picks also. With, Murray, what's his name? Oh, God, I'm trying to blank. Murray, right? The quarterback for the Cardinals. He gets tipped. Like, they tip the ball in the air and gets picked. Doesn't really force the ball a lot. He uses his feet. But Stafford, he's a gunslinger and likes to use his arm and thread those needles. I think he has to, just don't turn the ball over. Don't turn the ball over, and let his defense do their thing, and get cup the ball. Don't lose the game. This is not Detroit. Like, you don't have to carry the Rams because they can be really dangerous. Actually, that was one of the teams that's like, man, the Cards, Rams. I was kind of hoping the Cards won, but then now 49ers put the monkey Rams beating the Cowboys, so we play them. But the Rams is one team that's very, very dangerous. And what's going on, Tone? What's up? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Rams. I like the Rams tonight, man. I think the plus 3.5. They're gonna bite on the Cardinals, to take that. But it could go the other way. They could be biting on the Rams, but I like the Rams. I like the Rams to win tonight. So let's see. And Knicks got their ass kicked today. They lost by 10. I don't even think it was that close. They are who they are. They're a 500 team. Nets played their first game without KD, I think, today. They lost by 7. Kyrie got like 27 points. But they're gonna miss KD. KD's the real deal. KD's probably the best player in the fucking NBA. So for him to be out 4 to 6 weeks and hopefully not more because of those injuries he had before, you kind of never know. But whoever is in that East, including the Knicks, this is the time you have to win games with KD out because the Nets are probably going to lose some games. So you got to make your run at those guys. And looking forward, man. Looking forward to next week's matchups. I think, there's a lot of blowouts this weekend. People are like, oh, it's the playoffs. I said the first rounds are usually blowouts. A couple of good games here and there. But I think what do you call it? I think this week is gonna be tighter games. I think this week can be tighter games. I think Tennessee Bengals should be a good one. Buffalo Chiefs is gonna be a bang them out. Pause. Crazy one. And then you got Green Bay Niners. That's gonna be, that's a classic. And then you're gonna have the Bucks and the winner of this game tonight. So I think this weekend is going to be, this is like the best weekend. Usually the Final Four of the conferences and then the Final Four, before the Super Bowl. Sometimes the Super Bowls are letdowns. But I think this weekend is going to be, a real, real good matchup weekend. And, some overs in there. But Eagles a 7 seed with Steelers a 7 seed. They would not be in the playoff team. Absolutely, yeah. They wouldn't be in the playoffs, and they proved it. Big Ben. Shout out to Big Ben. Great career, but he couldn't throw the ball 3 yards. He couldn't throw. Yeah, like Mahomes had like 300 yards. I think he had like 23 in the third quarter. I was like, oh wow. But they win the game early. They got the tip intel with Watt, but they didn't have enough. They couldn't score. I knew once the Chiefs scored a couple, that's it. It was over. Same thing with the Bills game. Once the Bills scored a few points, you knew the Pats was done. They can't score. They can't keep up. Eagles, you knew they couldn't keep up. So Eagles game plan was a little fun. Like they were running the ball and but they like they weren't using their big receiver. The kid got crazy, went crazy second half. Had to use him in the beginning of the game. Use your playmaker. And Aikman kept saying they're giving them cushion, and they wouldn't do it. But I think this weekend's gonna be fun. What's up, Coach Oates? Steelers are gone. It's over. Big Ben's over. Now you gotta look for a quarterback. Maybe you get Dak. Maybe they ship him out. You know, but they what else is going on, guys? What else is going on? You ready for this weekend? You ready for the games? Ready for tonight? Tonight should be a good one. Tonight should be a shootout. I'm gonna look at that over because that should be a shootout tonight. But it's gonna be good, man. Tampa Bay. As a Green Bay fan, I kind of want to beat them. I want to beat the champs. But we got to get there first. San Francisco's gonna be a tough draw for us. But might be exactly what we need. Yeah, you're right, Hack. That's how it is. If the public's going over, it's gonna go under. Yes, sir. And let's see what else out here. That's it, man. That's all. I'll do my live picks. They're in the room. I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight because I really got to see these lines and who's playing. But a lot of people on the Rams. Yeah, I know a lot of people on the Rams. That's another thing. Maybe the Cards sneak one out. NFL wants Brady to walk in. You might see the Rams and the Green Bay lose to 49ers Sunday. So I put in the beginning of the game. I gave the Georgia game, Hector. I gave the Georgia to win 23-18. They won 33-18. The Bucks, I took the Bucks, the Bills, the Chiefs. I lost the Raiders. I gave the Raiders plus the 6, and they lost to they lost -7. So and then tonight I had the Rams also. So let's see. So far, 4-1. 4-1 with tonight. So yeah. With the college game. Sorry. So 4-1 with the college game, I believe, right? Does that make sense? 1, 2. Oh, I lost the Cowboys game. I'm sorry. So 4-2. 4-2 with the college game, and then I'm waiting for tonight. So yeah. I won on Caesars. I did some live stuff. I won that, like under 46.5 and things like that. But I didn't post those, so I can't take credit that here. But what I gave in the chat and in the room last week, I'm 4-2. So you're good. 5-1's great, dude. Anything over 50%, that's winning. Gambling is 55% or better. That's a winning, because nobody wins in gambling. But let's see what happens tonight, guys. If you like what we talked about today, please subscribe to the channel. Just a tip with SAZON on YouTube. Please like the channel. Please share the channel. We're gonna have some fun, man, these next few weeks with these games. If you're not busy tomorrow, you could catch me on my man Dom's show. There Goes the Neighborhood with my partner, Mr. A from the set. And let's have some fun tonight. Watch this game and stay safe, everybody.
So say good night to the bad guy.